I love rap. Well, hello. What's up, Arcane? Welcome in, my friend. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Let me turn some things on. Happy Sunday is right. I hope you had a good birthday. I hope you're liking that. I think you want a golem. Hope you love your golem. What's up, Thunderwolf? Go check out Thunderwolf. He is a Star Citizen streamer and also does a few other things as well. Go check out Mr. HMS Thunderwolf. But welcome in. But yeah, thanks for being here. Thanks for that ramp. I do love ramp. We all know that. Hope everybody's doing well. Yeah, the community's so good. Best community that I've been in, I know, for sure. I'd say probably the only community that I've seen close would be something like a Star Wars Galaxies back in the day. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope your day's going good.
Welcome to Robert Space Industries. Enjoy the ride.
Let's make sure everything's coming through all right. Looks like we got music. Looks like we got game sounds. Looks like everything. Let's just make sure the mic will work. Let's not forget. Turn off some void just because. You never know what they're going to say. Thank you, Arcane. Thank you for that love. We love you too. Let's see. Let's turn down speech volume. There we go. That should be good enough. We are streaming on Twitch and YouTube. Let's see what we're going to do tonight. I'm not really sure. I've been wondering. I've been kind of waiting on the patch. Kind of in that limbo state. I do want to try to get a Scorpius still. Wow, look at all these. A lot of bounties. I've been trying to do some cargo hauling. It didn't work out too well. I got to member, but I had a lot of trouble with the whole seat. I tried. I did try. You got the attack loaded with the Ursa and the Fury, and the Asgard loaded. Nice. Yeah. So actually, so look, yeah. Let me show you what I got loaded. I'm in the middle of space. Nobody should be able to find me. So I'm in the Polaris. I decided that I wanted to go to a outpost and load up. It's a lot easier than doing it in your hangar right now. I like I've been trying the tank. I've been trying the look at this thing. This thing's beautiful. This is the one that I got from Becky on Blast and Matt. So tell you what, let's give Got the Becky on blast. But I had won this one from them. It's beautiful. I love it. I'm keeping this thing. But go get Becky a follow. Becky and Matt are really great. Some good people. But this is the Heartseeker, the paints. I don't have the Gatlins just because they don't really work too well. So it's all repeaters. So I got this on there, and then I was doing some bunkers earlier, and I was like, you know, it'd be cool if you brought one of these to go do the bunkers. Right? The MPVU personnel. It's probably bugged, but because it's got glitched to the ship, but I thought it'd be cool if you brought this, you know, to a bunker and kind of like, you know, said, hey, let's go, and you unloaded it. And then here we go. We got the new one as well. So we can bring that if we need to. Because the Polaris does have the med bed. So maybe we'll go do some bunkers and see what kind of loot we get. Anything good or different. You won your shooting from Becky and upgraded to the railing. Nice. Oh, that's cool. Sure. Yeah, yeah. We can try to do some microtech bunkers. I don't think I've done those in a while. Yeah, I'm in the Polaris, so I can go anywhere. I think the microtech ones have been the ones I haven't done in a bit. I was chasing a bounty earlier just for fun. Sounds like a good plan. Do some bunkers. Maybe get some cool armor, maybe. I've done the LLP so much, and I've done the path so much. But I will tell you, doing the path and like attack or going with the Asgard with the medevac in it, it's so good. It's such a great combo. I mean, Polaris, of course, and the Idris, of course, but overall, I mean, it's really, really fun. Because, you know, something happens, you just spawn back in your bed, and you keep going. Let me go ahead and accept the contract for Friday, just in case. I try to join the best, so it can be high pop, just in case somebody completes it. Nice. Cool. Yeah, I saw it. I was taking a nap. Uh, did one of the bunkers, and it was on I think Microtech, and the it was a protect site, and the guy with the I forgot the name of the helmet, but it's like the white horns. I forgot the name of it, but it's really cool. But I didn't get it. It bugged through the floor, so it featured out. But you know, yeah, that's right. Just in case. Well, you never know. Like the new, you know, because you know the new spoiler alert. The new one of the new missions, you have to dress like one of the NPC characters to get into a door. So you never know where you're gonna need clothes now. So might as well loot all the clothes, right? I've been trying to keep one ship, or at least keep one of the ships, and not claim it. You know, I've been trying to do that a little bit. That way I can go get it. So like, I brought the Polaris to, I think it was Deacon's Research, and I went there and I was trying to load everything. Well, my elevator went through the planet, and when I was like, well, maybe I could just jump out the elevator, and nope, I fell straight through. So then I had to go. That's why the Super Hornet's in there, because I had to go get the Super Hornet to go land in top of my hangar, and it was a big ordeal. But overall, we got it. Yeah, I was going to stream on Friday. Did not work out, but it's okay. We're here Sunday and we're good. No, I told Sigalian that I was going to stream. I didn't feel bad. Life happens, so. Thunderwolf, I hope you're well. I don't know if you're trying your hand at favors anymore. I just saw what Thunderwolf said. He says, I bought a golem and the community's alright. He said, I bought a golem and the community's alright. Total opposite. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Kind of, let's see, mercenary stuff we got going on. This, look, I mean, look at all these invasive illegals. Level. We can go do this one. 700. Yeah, I haven't done a lot of Scrip. I just haven't. We can bump and see what we can do. Yeah, I do too. I definitely want to do another. What's up, Kirkon? Welcome in. Good to see you. Hello there. Thanks for using an emote. Hope you're doing well. Hope your day's going good or night's going good or evening, because I know we have people from all over the world, which is amazing, by the way. What's up, Brendel? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well as well. Brindleton Bay in the house. Let's see. Maybe I need. There we go. Just what I needed. Yeah, we're good. We had a productive day today. The kiddos went outside. I went outside with the wife, and they played in the pool. And they played in like a slip and slide, so they had a little bit of fun outside. And then I cooked some tacos for dinner. And right now it's about what is it? About 10:38 p.m. my time. So it's pretty good. Um, we uh, we asked AI a bunch of questions. It's kind of crazy when instead of using Google or using whatever search engine you use, it's a lot easier just to ask AI now. It was very interesting because like I can spend all day trying to search for something on Google, and it's almost like their ads are, or their what do you want to call it, their pay to the pay ads or whatever kind of present the information to you versus what you want to know. So I don't know, but it was interesting. We got some great answers from AI, so it was very cool. That sounds really good. Really good. All right, let's see if we're gonna get red or green. Yay, it's green. We're not gonna get fired on. don't care what people, are eating at the moment. It's kind of cool just to see what a lot of people eat from, all over the place. Okay, we're gonna go full MTC. Why? Because we can. Use the AI for your next build parts and compatibility. You just ordered it on Saturday. 7800 3D is really good. Yep. 4070 is good. And yeah, that's really good. Lens Nation, what's up? Yes, go check out Lens Nation if you haven't already. Great Star Citizen streamer as well. Welcome in, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Glad you can make it. But Akira, that sounds really good. How much RAM are you going to have on your computer? That's the next question, right? Oh, it's the birthday. I missed that. I'm so sorry I missed that. Well, happy late birthday or early birthday. Was your birthday today? Or is it like when was your birthday? One day I would like to get people's birthdays. Not, of course not the year, but the day like they were born. And I wouldn't share it, right? But I think it'd be cool to have like, birthday. Things on the stream. I think that'd be cool to have. Well, Lens Nation, what did you do, by the way, for your birthday? Did you do anything fun that you can share? All right, here we go.
Systems activating.
Oh, nice. So you cooked a lot. All right. Anything you want to share that you cooked? I love hearing cooking things. And then let's see, played a board game. Hopefully you played Monopoly. I don't know. Some people Monopoly's banned in their house. If that's something you played. So, because it causes problems within the family. MTC, military transport. What does MTC stand for? By the I don't even know. What MTC stands for? I guess I need to look that up. Military Transport Center or Mobile Transport Center, maybe? Oh wow, that actually works really good for NPCs. It hits them pretty pretty good. This was total overkill, just FYI, but total overkill. But it was fun. It was so much fun. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, Monopoly was one of those games I played as a kid, and we got like banned from playing because we weren't allowed to play it. It's an interesting armor set they got on. Pandemic. Oh, okay. I think I played Pandemic like on a mobile app, but I've actually never played the board game. I want to say it was the app, but that was fun. What is the sun? Is the sun coming up? It should be up by the time we're out. That'd be a good screenshot. Good screenshot. FS9s. There's good games out there, especially like the card games or just in general. There's just a lot of good games out there. While there's a green marker. That means there's a player. I'm pretty sure there's a player. Yeah, so 32 gigs is pretty good. G is ridiculous, by the way. This is the new Volt SMG. Like it's crazy. I'm sure that is a player. Oh, it's not a player. It's an NPC. It's a friendly NPC. Okay, I thought that was a player. You ordered a unique Korean Kefit RAM, which only comes in okay. Clock speed's 30. Some is 232 is optimal. We're going to try the RAM. It's highly recommended. Oh, cool. It sounds like it's going to work. All right, let's see if there's any loot boxes before we leave. Because don't tell Lens Nation, but I'm a loot goblin. What's going on? All right, so 07s, by the way. Good to see you, Vinku. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, you think they nerfed it? Oh man. But anyway, thanks for that first time chat, Vinku. Hope you're doing well. I love the 07s. Let's see. Yeah, I like that. That's good stuff. Don't you? Do you still? Let's see. It looks like it's been a while, but don't you stream? Do you still stream, Vinku? Yeah, you do. I see it. I see it. What's up, Netgear? Hope you're doing well. Oh man, I hope. Yeah. So, yeah, it's either that or people's been running bunkers so much, right? That there's just not. But Vinku, you do stream, don't you? I see that you streamed recently, so I'm gonna add you to my shoutouts. Netgear, what's up? 07s. Thank you for that first time chat. Vinku, thank you as well. And Vinku, if I'm saying your name wrong, please let me know. They better not wipe Scrip. That's going to be sad if they wipe Scrip, by the way. I'm going to be so sad if they wipe Scrip. I hope not. I really hope they don't. There we go. I added you. I make a note to add you to my shout outs, my auto shout outs. But yeah, go give Vinku a follow. Actually, I don't think I'm following. Oh wait, I am. Almost unfollowed. Almost unfollowed. Follow. My bad. Don't forget to mention my team name though. What team name? Team Luke Goblin? Is that what I put in the form? Yeah, no worries, Vinku. We like to help everybody around, you know. But no, let's see. Let me. But Negir, I'm doing fine. We are just doing some bunkers, seeing what's around, seeing what's here. I am rocking the SMG, the Quartz SMG. This is the. Let's see if I can get it to. Yeah, this is the Quartz SMG, the Volt. It really only shoots like close up, kind of. It's kind of like when you're doing the parallax and it's got that end shot. But it is powerful. It really is powerful. It's a really good weapon. I like it. It's good for close up. I don't know about PvP, but I do know that it's good for NPCs. I haven't tried it for PvP yet. I'm probably gonna die if I try it for PvP, so I just don't try right now. All these security outfits. No bunkers here. I mean, no loot boxes. Let's see if they have anything on the people. All right, I'll take some of that. Oh, I missed ads. My bad. I didn't. Oh, there they are. I did say they were coming out. Welcome back from the ads. So one player recommended that you redeem all your Scrip. However, sometimes all the rewards are wiped. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what they're going to do for Scrip. I wish I had some in the PTU to even like tell you, like, right? But I didn't have any in the PTU, so I can't really like say if it's going to be wiped. Maybe like turn them into favors, and hopefully the favors don't get wiped. You know. Maybe that's the best option here. I don't really know. I wish I knew to tell you. Disposable Hero, welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, the thing does melt people up close. It's not. Yes, it definitely does. So what is it? Top Hanger Intergalactic Racing Department. Is that your stream team, Lens? What is that? Let's see if I can see that from this view. Let's see, profile. About. I don't know what you're talking about, Lens. What do you mean team name? I'm missing it. I'm definitely missing it. You gotta tell me. All right, let's get back in the MTC. Let's go take a screenshot. And let's take this scalpel. What's up, Beer Rider? Welcome in. Good to see you.
I love ramp.
We do love ramp around here, if you didn't know. We do have commands, by the way. Feel free to use some commands. Look at this armor. What? Okay, we got that helmet. So he doesn't have anything else on him. Don't want to trespass. So you'll figure. Wait, I'm gonna figure it out. I'll figure it out eventually. Yeah, I do like the Sanger helmets as well. They're actually really good. Boop. Hey, it should have worked that time, by the way. If it didn't, gotta fix sound again. Let's see, how much time do I have? I have 21 minutes. We should be good. No, Fear, this is not. This is... Thanks for that lurk, Linz. This is just live. I'm just messing around. Every time I try to do PTU, I'm not gonna lie, I end up getting owned by ships, the ground, and yeah. So the MTC is actually really good. So, all right. So if you're shooting, right? Okay. So let's go to this view. Look how close the lasers are. I know you can do, the distance between them and whatnot, but like that's really NPC-like, as in, I mean, player or NPC shooting them. So I really, really, really like it. And the whole box thing is also really cool too. Like you can put some box in the back. I saw somebody putting picos, which was kind of funny. All right, let's get a screenshot for tomorrow's Twitter and Blue Sky and Instagram. Let's change our settings. I'm going to change everything to quality, very high. Let's do photo mode. Might as well turn on water sim. Kind of cool, the Star Kitten. You get it? Gray cat, right? Turn a little bit, kind of get the clouds in there. Should be good. I do like the MTC. The MTC is really cool. Oh, I missed what Lynn said. We are the racing in... Oh, the Grav... Oh, I see. I understand now. That's your team race name. Okay, I gotcha. I missed that. Yeah, I really like the vehicle overall. I mean, it doesn't have the med bed, but you don't really need it if you're using the TAC or, something else. I mean, it seems to handle better. Still slides a little bit. but it's still better than a lot of the other. And like my players was kind of look. See, it's kind of uneven. It's not like touching. Is that an ATLS? The light is pretty good on it as well. Oh, it is. This would probably be good for like Daymar Rally, I would imagine. I'm not really too up to date on what you need for the Daymar Rally, but I think this will be good. Had a little lip, so it fit. You know, it went up the ramp.
Systems off.
But Fear Rider, the PTU, it's going to be good. Just so you know, the new patch is going to be good. In regards to the content, I mean, I can't wait to do the content. It's going to be so good. Great spot of it and the lightning, but the new kind of I guess if you want to call it theme park, but they got the, you know, what is it, the Apex Velocar now. So like it's quite a few cool stuff, you know, cool things that are there.
System off. Welcome to Armed Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. Atmosphere raised. Shields.
So let's see what's next. While we are traveling, what if we did? Let's see. Do we still have the 890? There we go. Last time I did 890, there was a lot of Scorch loot, so we can go see what's in there. So, Fear Rider, if you haven't heard or seen, they are introducing like not radiology, radiation, right? So, like that's kind of a new external, what do you want to call it, factor that could, you know, hurt you. There's new armor, a lot of new armor, a lot of good loot. There's kind of some mysteries to find a few things, like codes and different things with the new area. I think the only downside that we've seen is that a lot of people who's been streaming it is they'll spawn and people are just there's like, once you go through the first travel, there's med beds, like at the next area that you go to. Well, when people set their spawn, there's, of course, spawn campers who are just shooting everyone who spawns. So, I don't know what they're doing about that.
Shields are on.
Looks like we got some. Looks like we got a blade. They're getting tore up by the PD. Yeah, you're right. Oh, yeah, it's PvP, but like, what's the point? I don't see the point of that though. You know, maybe there's something they could add, like make the meta area an armistice zone. You know, like that would probably fix it until you come out the room, and then, you know. All right. Well, it looks like PDCs took care of the ships. Yeah. All right. I wonder if I'm still wearing the Star Kitten Nine Tails Yubu outfit. So this is the Star Kitten Nine Tails Yubu outfit. Something. I didn't bring any armor on, and they're like, "Hey, why don't you go to the the path and go get some stuff?" I wanted to see if we can actually dock. I don't think you can, but I've been curious to know if you can.
Docking initiated. Docking denied.
I don't
Landing
think
gear
I
down.
don't think you can. If you can, this is awesome.
Docking initiated. Docking denied. Alert. Rear crash. Docking initiated. Docking denied.
Oh, suitable docking ports. Oh, that stinks. But see that's what you can do, right? You can bring this thing and go dock. You know, this is what it's supposed to be for. Yeah, probably a player ship. But I don't know. I was just thinking, I think that'd be cool if you could. You know, all these ships that are kind of underutilized. Let's turn the music down a little bit. Let's see what we got. So last time, yeah, look at this guy. They added 2 guys to the side right there. When you first walk in, it was not there before. What's up, Joshy Washy? Go check out Joshy Washy Plays. Joshy Washy Plays is also a Star Citizen streamer. And he streams a lot of other things as well. And Joshy got... Dun dun dun! Spoiler alert. Where'd you come from? Well, there was who's the general? And, what's up, RFC? Yeah, hey, yeah. Have a good night. Thanks for the good stream. Thanks for the well wishes. I hope you're well. And listen, I hope you have a good night's sleep. Thank you for stopping in and just saying hey. It means a lot. That was interesting. Let's see. But yeah, there's a lot of people who just want to be jerks, Thunderwolf. Like, anyways. So, Rafia Rider. Oh, you've grown tired of SC. Yeah. No, about completion and playability. Yeah, no worries. It's one of those things where, if you like Star Citizen, you expect it to. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's where it was. Not to get distracted, but I've never seen these things before. I've actually never been able to find them. So getting able to see one when I do it, now that kind of lets me know what to look at, what to look for. Okay, so that's like the first part of the mission to do. Anyway. But yeah, no, yeah. Sometimes breaks are good, that way you can just enjoy something that you do. There's a lot of games out there. Yeah, play your own ship. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I'll have to try it again. Yeah, it doesn't have a docking port. Yeah, I'll have to try that. But RFC, I hope you have a good night. Hope you do well and get a good night's sleep. Thanks for stopping in, Joshy. Hope you're good. Yeah, Joshy got an F8 with the Wicklow. I was hoping he'd get the Firebird, but he ended up getting the F8 because I think he wanted the Firebird, is what I kept hearing on his stream. Right, Joshy? All right, so like yeah, I am a troll. I'm not gonna lie, I am. Uh, so the so I guess a lot. I guess I need to start looting the bodies to see stuff. Let me go loot some bodies and see what they got. Because there's no loot boxes on these. Let's see. It's nothing at all besides the SMG. See, we got the helmet, but they used to have like scorched attachments on these NPCs. Oh, there's one. All right, looks like one. Nothing there. The SMG is wicked, just saying. Yeah, I think definitely was nerfed on the 890s. I mean, you would run this and get enough scorched attachments to outfit all your guns. And I know it's not tweakers, but I mean, you were able to get quite a few. And I mean, I've gotten what, one since we started. Let me take the other NPCs out. Oh, you don't know what to do in the game now, Joshy? What? You find another ship. Do you have a Scorpius? You could get the Scorpius, and then you could say, "Hey, haha, I got the Scorpius. You didn't." Let's see what the reach is on this SMG. So probably 20 meters. Yeah, probably 20 meters, I would say. Yeah, you just get the Scorpius, Joshy, and then rub it in my face that you got the Scorpius and I didn't. I know it's only 20 favors. Okay, look, there's more attachments. Okay. There's more. I see. Okay, there's more. So we're good. Oh, there's a multi-tool. Okay. I'll take a multi-tool. Not bad. I mean, it's still less than it was. I mean, you were getting a whole I mean, I am actually getting a whole bunch though. There's just those first few didn't have any. Oh yeah, maybe the 890 is still giving. I mean, I just found two. Yeah, you're right. This is one of my favorite missions to do. I wish they had more like this because it's more of a PvE, but it's kind of like, here is a mission, here's a location, try to stop the transmission. If you can't, then at least take out the hostiles. And you can just like, if you needed to in the middle of this, you could lie down on the med bed. and heal yourself. Oh, look, here's another one of those things that I think you have to find for the first part of this mission, which wasn't able to. So I guess there's some kind of bonus that you lose. See, and they must have had to have like gunfire, firefights because I didn't kill that NPC. So I don't know if these are just staged for the mission, but they are carrying and stuff. You can take the ship if you want. Can't keep it, but you can take it. Well, you used to be able to. Oh, yeah, there it is. Let's see. Would be cool if they expanded the ships you could end up on. Yeah, I agree, Thunderwolf. Like, when they had, what was it? When you had to go get the supplies off of the Starfarer Geminis, like, that was a really good mission. That ship is big, and there's so many places you can hide, so it's actually a great place that you can go and, get stuff as well. So I definitely think that was definitely, a good one to have. Let's see. Yeah, like a reclaimer, or I mean, now you got the Idris and different things like that. You could even like repurpose some of the player-owned ones and put missions in there. I don't know. Who knows? Having a mission on disabled, players or Idris would be pretty cool. Yeah. Like I really think that too. Like I think there's so much that would be cool in just like this, particular mission, right? This mission, you're able to go on an 890. You can take a ship out, so it's pretty cool that you can actually take the ship and fly it. New players can go get a new ship, if they want. Well, let me get out the ship, get back in the Polaris, and let's see what we got for loot and see how much we actually got on this mission. Yeah, I don't know if the Area 18 sewer stop is going to be PvE only or PvP. Like, I would like something that's instanced to where you could go with a group, and it doesn't have to be better rewards, but at least go to where, you can have something, right, even better. Do the guys even stand a chance with the Polaris? If I tried this with a smaller ship? Yeah. So, you only need a fighter because, okay, so listen, so when you do the 890 missions, the boarding in progress, there's two ships that spawn. Like I think a Blade and a Buccaneer. I think they have Cuddy Blacks, and they might have Prospectors as well. There's two ships that spawn when you show up. You got to take those out. Once you take those out, you can go in, and then it's just all first-person shooter, basically. So all you got to do is just, I would bring a med ship if you had one. Like a Cuddy Red would probably be able to do it pretty well. Or if you had another ship that had a med bed. If not, just put your spawn somewhere close in Microtech. And I think Area 18 also has one that's near it. There's when you first start, there's like a countdown timer. You have to try to kill the ships, go in, find the upload or something, and disable it. But if you don't, it's okay. I don't know what happens if you don't have it, but all right. Let's see what we got now. We could try to go do one of the script missions. I think Joshy was doing the number 6s. The only problem with these is that the bigger ships don't get targeted by the PDCs. So all the other smaller ships will work, but you have to manually go shoot the bigger ships. But we'll show you the combat missions. But Fear Rider, they do have combat missions. If you know that you can do right now, by the way, and it actually is pretty good. It's a little bit different, less PvP, more PvE type stuff with NPCs. Let's see, Idris is traveling through Pyro, heading from from Costa to Terra with a skeleton crew. Flare took it out, some gang took it over. Your task was taking them out and the ship, stop it from failing to. Yeah, I mean that's a perfect story right there.
Shields damaged.
All right, so with the Idris, you can just like tear up, right, the Connie, but I can't tear up the Connie right now. So the only way to like truly tear up a Connie, right, is to get out your seat, run to the back, get on one of your turrets,
Product source industries. Enjoy the ride. System check. Shields damaged.
take out the Connie. Splats around your ship, it's gonna hit your ship and blow up, like it just did there. I don't think it blew up, but it's pretty red. I mean, there's a ton of shots here. I'm thinking about switching. We do have ads upcoming. They'll be quick.
Shields damaged.
Tommy went. Oh, there he is. See, the attritions probably would have already shredded the shields and possibly would have blown up. So, I do both here right now. I'm just using mouse and keyboard just because it's easier right now. But I do use both. So I do have VKBs, and ads will be quick. That is a ads are almost over. Let me make sure my ad timer is on. Yeah, it is. There we go. There's another one. That could be over. We are back. But yeah, I actually have EKBs, Fear Rider, and I do use them for the most part. I do think I need to switch out the strings a little bit. I mean, not string, the springs, because they're getting very loose. So I feel like I'm overcompensating whatever I'm trying to fight. So I've been using mouse and keyboard until I can just fix them. So I kind of use a bit of both. When it's streaming, it's a little bit easier to do mouse and keyboard just because of how my setup is. But when I'm not streaming, then it's actually not bad to play. Because I'm not gonna lie, having joysticks and being fully immersed is pretty fun. You're fully immersed. You're flying your ship. You're doing your combat, and it's really good. See if we can ram it. Come on. Oh, I missed it. Whatever. So I took the singes off of my Defender, Banu Defender, and I put those on the bottom turret. They did not do well. It works well for the little ships, but for the bigger ships, it just doesn't do enough damage. But for the bigger ships, it does pretty good. I mean, that's 200 shots. That's insane.
Check file.
And it's over. That next 7 is a hammerhead, and then I think the next one after that is what, a Polaris, I believe. There's no way I'll be able to take out the Polaris with just myself. A Hammerhead, possibly. I'd have to like run down to the torpedo bay, which I don't feel like doing. But if you had more people in the Polaris, you could definitely, yeah, you could definitely do it pretty quick. So the number sixes are pretty good. I mean, you can get a Corsair or a Connie if you wanted. Like I can go hop in the Super Hornet probably and take out the Connie. You want to get the Scorpius, you know? I think I'll definitely give it one more shot. And then I'd probably wait if I didn't get it by the next patch. I'll wait for the next patch. I'm hoping they adjust the way that we turn in everything and kind of do a better overall method of doing it. I know I put a post in Spectrum. Well, this is the Singes. If that Connie is right there and they're not moving, you know, should we torp it? If it's just gonna sit there, why don't we go torp it? Let's do it. The other thing, I don't feel like, I mean, I know the Idris has the big laser, right? I know it does. But why didn't the Polaris get something, you know, that it could shoot besides just missiles? It's not gonna let me shoot. I'd have to dumbfire it. Let's get the big gun. I know they changed these guns up. I haven't actually used them since they did it. Oh, it's crazy. That's a lot of pew pew. Come on down to my level. Or not. I don't think it's gonna happen. Shooting through the ship. Oh, look at it. It is getting red pretty fast. Wow. I mean, I didn't shoot it that much. And I only shot it with, what, 4 or 5 shots? That's pretty powerful. They definitely buffed that. Makes me wonder if we could go do the hammerhead by just, but I think the hammerhead's going to shred me. Because it's going to have all its gunners. Disposable hero, no problem. You have a good night. Hope you have a wonderful day tomorrow. Thank you for being here. Thank you for stopping by. I do appreciate it. You know that. I'll catch you in the verse. Okay, well, that elevator says I don't want to work, so let's go take the stairs. Seas are still going crazy. Tell you what, for science, let's go see. Let's go see if we can do the number 7 one for science. Probably gonna blow up. It's fine. Canary. The goal is to see basically how long the shields hold out against a hammerhead. Because even though a lot of people don't use the hammerheads, you get a fully gunned hammerhead that doesn't miss. It's gonna hurt very badly. The question is this timed? Meaning, do I have to go to the asteroid base? I do. Okay. All right. See if I can run. If I can get to the torque bay before the hammerhead starts to attack me, then I'm thinking that we can go. By the way, how's the mic doing, everybody? Is the mic cutting out still if I get loud? I'm hoping it's not. Really? That's the hammerhead there. What's up, Ironfoot? Stand by. I made it to the end, but the worm didn't spawn. No, fun was detected. What's up, Fuzz? Hope you're doing well. That's no good, man. That's cool that y'all made it to the end, though. Yeah, I can't wait, Fuzz. By the way, go check out Iron Fuzz. Give him a follow. He's a Star Citizen streamer as well. He streams occasionally. He's a good streamer. So, go give him some love. Just promise not to look at him. He doesn't like it when you look at him. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm just testing to see if I can take out the Hammerhead in the Polaris by myself. Okay, so it looks like it's hovering. You stream every full moon. There you go. Good to see you, Fuzz. We're gonna see what these cannons do. Let's count how many it takes. If it just sits there, I'm all about it. Go ahead. Stay right there. Getting red. Uh-oh. Is there a heat? Oh my god. That's insane. Was that about 10? I think it was about 10. 10 shots altogether, which would be about 20 shots on each cannon. So 20 total ballistics, possibly. So you made it to the end. Did you get the egg or whatever you had? It's like, is that what it takes to call it? I actually don't know. I need to get in and just see what it takes to get. Nice. There's so much good armor too, huh? Like, I've seen the armor and I'm like, wow, I got some cool looking armor there. You know what I want to try? The Antium armor that we get. I'm curious to know if that protects you against radiation. It kind of seems like it would. I know someone's tested that. It got through the Jurassic Park vibes. Yeah. Oh, he was wearing the Pembroke. Okay, so the Pembroke blocks the. So did you get a lot of radiation, or the Pembroke actually blocks a lot of that? What was that? L7. Oh, I gotcha. Well, that's smart. I think I do have a Pembroke. I know I'd got some from when I was doing some rock mining on Hurston. Anytime I can look like a golden marshmallow, I will. Let's try this again. Let's try to go take the Hammerhead. And let's try to take it out again. What's up? Welcome in. Thanks for that the first time chat, by the way. Good to see you. Minda. You're gonna have to help me with the name. Minda Siam? Mindum Chium, or just call you Mindum. But let me know, and I will say it correctly. But good to have you. Thanks for that first time chat. Good to see you. Welcome in. We do have commands you can do. But yeah, that's definitely some good information to know when we do go live with all this. Minda. I could do Minda. But hey, man. Good to have you here. Let me know if you have any questions, or if there are any subjects you want to talk about, or how long you've been playing Star Citizen, and all kind of fun stuff. And that goes to everybody. We are currently experiencing a Mendakium. Mendakium. Got it. Yeah, I see it. Ooh, did I just soft death? Or did they ram me? Oh, I think they ran me. So we are experimenting with Hammerhead mission. I think it's number 7. We're going to see if... I already did it once. I want to see how many shots it takes to kill a Hammerhead. So it took about... Well, they were just sitting still a while ago. So if they'll come back around, we'll keep going. We'll see if we can still do it. Look at all those guns it's firing. Oh my goodness. Mendakium, do you have a favorite ship or favorite gameplay loop, or what do you like to do in Star Citizen? It means that the spawn campers of the met beds probably weren't as bad, or maybe they weren't doing it, so that's a good thing. Yeah, this one's taking a lot of shots versus the last one. Yeah, Polaris going is not the way, Joshby. At all. But I'm going to try seeing how this does. But you can see the shields are coming back, even though this is ballistics. It's not doing a lot. Maybe the other ship was damaged a little bit? And the mid section's getting, I mean, it's getting red. Not really sure how I'm shooting through the ship, but I am. But I mean, look at the midsection. The midsection's definitely red. Is it just sitting on top of me shooting? Probably so. So it's just sitting there. It's moving now. See, come on, there we go. Yep. Did my ship get? Is it the back of my ship? I think it is the back of my ship. Something floated off. Yeah, it's part of the Polaris. So you've been following SC since its conception, but just joined last year. You're mainly into the industrial side. I salvaged my reclaimer, haul cargo in the whole sea, and a little bit of mining, but been improving your flying skills for combat. That's awesome. So you pretty much, let's see, your cliche, my current fave is the Asgard. Hey, the Asgard's a great ship overall. There's so much you can do with it. You can do combat, you can do ship drops. Miss it. I'm gonna miss it. Oh, you rammed me, you hammerhead. I won't be doing another hammerhead one, so after this one, it's not time effective at all. Yeah, that's always killing you. Yeah, my only thing about the Connies is just that front bar, in the Connie. I just wish that bar wasn't there. I kind of feel like that kind of ruins some of the immersion of the ship. I do. I'm flying Fuzz and shooting. The hammerhead just rammed me. All right, let's go get on a turret. Yeah, Fuzz. I'm trying to solo the hammerhead, and the first one went off really good because it just sat there, and this one is not sitting there. So, yeah. I'm probably about to get... I don't even know what my shields are. I mean, they're shooting through the hull right now, so I'm probably going to get blown up. If I had to guess, it's probably pretty soon. The Polaris, you definitely can. It just depends on what ships. If you can find small ships and not the ones where the PDCs don't shoot, then you're good to go. Bad actually. So we're not bad at all. So it's holding up. The shields are good. Yeah. The problem with the Polaris is you got to run to the top turrets. That's the problem with the Polaris, right? The missiles, you got to be, so far away and blah, blah, blah. And to get to the bespoke, well, that's a pain in the butt. But you can run to the back ones and actually do pretty good. But I'm definitely losing ship parts, so Alright, where are you, Hammerhead?
Shields damaged.
We got 200 shots, so we'll see what we do. You can see now that I am hitting the hole. It's only a matter of time. I just got to keep the shields down.
Shields damaged.
They're out of range currently. Hopefully they don't get shields back. There we go. Oh my gosh. Plus, no 30Ks. No 30Ks. We're definitely not doing that again. But yeah, I mean, the Polaris isn't bad. You can do the smaller stuff pretty well. Like a Connie really can't take your shields down. So, it actually works well. It's more like a tank. I mean, if you got it crewed, I mean, you're good. But, like, unfortunately, the Idris, right? It has the big laser beam cannon. You just walk up to something and go, pew, and that's it, you know? Like, I can't do that. Alright, let's see. So this is the one, the 6. That's the one that's actually pretty decent and easy to get. Well, you could try the orange. Forgot what it has on it. Say, well, let's just do the 6s. Yeah, so if you can get something sitting still and get your aim on that laser, it will destroy. It will destroy. We've seen it destroy quite a few. I actually have on recently on my socials, my X or Blue Sky, whatever you're following, or Instagram. I have a picture where I tried to take on an Idris with a Nova tank, and it didn't last too long, but the beam did blow me up. So I mean, it works. It definitely blew me up. So. Alright, so let's try something different. I don't know how this is going to work out. Yeah, I don't have it. I wasn't clipping anything, so I don't have it, which is a bummer for me. Tell you what, let's do a different fight this time. Let's utilize our fighter in the back. I'm curious to know if I would get shot by my own PDCs. Um, is it soft? It's soft death. Hey, never mind. We cannot do that. Did not know it was soft death. So, oops. Yeah, I'll show you the picture in a sec. So I try to post something on socials at least every day, if possible. No promises, but I've been pretty good about it. I love taking screenshots. That's really fun for me. I also love doing voiceover and different things as well. Working on a special surprise for the stream, inspired by Ride Hood. So I'm almost done with that. But we're family friendly, so I want to make sure that we also have something for the kids as well. There's a lot of people that watch and put my stream on for their kids, or maybe in their family room, and it's just a safe space to be. I try to turn all the game sounds down, and this podcast is not too family friendly, by the way, for audio,
Shields
as we've come to learn. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Yeah, yeah, here we go. Yeah, I had somebody go walk their dog one day because we have people from all over the world come to different streams of Star Citizen, and they were out walking their dog while listening to me, and I was like, that's actually really cool. When you walk in your dog or something, you want it to be peaceful, so we're just calming, and so it really meant a lot, to hear something like that. Like that really meant a lot to me to hear that, somebody's going to be listening to me while walking their dog and just kind of enjoying their walk. It's just, to me, it's just something about, the social aspect and just getting to know people, and just saying, hey, like I tell people, like, even if you can't make a stream, because I stream at random times just because it's I have family stuff and work and whatnot. So yeah, there you go. You're laying in a bed, waking up, chilling in Eastern Europe. Yeah, like how cool is that? I'm over in the States, right? So like different sides of the world. It's just really cool, really really cool. All right, let's look at the screenshot. We do have ads upcoming. All right, so this is X. I also do Blue Sky. I'm not trying to. I do all the socials, and this is it. So this is an Idris, and this is not planned. I literally took a Nova tank in the Asgard. I brought it out to one of the paths, and I just said, let me just go. Maybe I want to take and try to find the actual OLP mining laser hole that opens up while driving a Nova tank from one of the paths. And so this is the Gatlin that you see on here that I added. I saw an Idris, and I kept tapping at it, and it was hitting it. And I think it was like, a fly. You kind of want to like swat the fly. Well, that was me. And so the Idris found me. And I mean, this laser hit me from that far away. Their nose down. It's coming out. Like this is an actual shot that I took. And then, so I mean, it's right. It's pretty cool. I know we got ads, so we'll be right back. They're almost over. Ads are over, and we're back. Yeah, thanks for that, by the way. Yeah, it was a really good timing there. And then, if you didn't know, on Squadron 42, they did release some of the. I made this. I took some of the screenshots they took in basically in their what do you want to call it, their fan pack or whatnot. And so this is the new F7X. Spoiler alert, but it's not really a spoiler because they posted the picture in the Squadron 42. These are some of the paints that they have for Squadron 42 as well. There's the F8, the Gladius, the F7, the Retaliator, and then of course the Idris as well. So pretty cool. But anyway, I do post stuff, so if you just like looking at screenshots, or I call it art, whatever. There's a lot of great people that can do a lot of cool things too. There's so many great screenshots of Star Citizen in general. There just really is. I love seeing all this stuff. It's only gonna get better. That's the cool part. All right, we're gonna do a patrol mission instead of the combat missions. We'll do a patrol, and we'll see how we do. This is the 135 one, which is like the higher end orange one. My ship's already pretty much damaged, so we'll see if we can still take it. Can the Polaris do it? Can the Polaris do it is the question. I think these are like the worst, because especially in a Polaris, because you got to try to get there. Let's go to the 20. I mean the 30 one. So we've got damage from the Hammerhead fight. So Hammerhead's on point to all the guns firing. My range, I mean not my range, my elevator, but range still seem to be intact. Besides my Super Hornet. Super Hornet died. That's a bummer. Going slow. I wonder why. We might have engines damaged. Oh, looks like, is there gravity? Maybe not steam. To go repair. Or just bring a new ship. I was hoping to get to the combat though. I'm trying to scan them. Yeah, just ram it. Let's just ram it. What is it gonna do? Yeah. Was it? I didn't have enough powers to enough pips to get us. Seems like there's still like a glitch, a visual feature on the HUDs. That's right. When all else fails, ramming speed, 100%. I mean, what is the Inedris for, right? I mean, not Inedris, the Polaris for. Now, the Perseus. So, oh, of course, I'm going to go too fast. And the Perseus also has that. I know some people in my org were pointing out. Has that reinforced tip, even though it says this is not a ramming ship. I think it is. Now that they're telling me, I think it is. Got that reinforced tip on the Perseus. See, these take a lot longer than the combats. So the next one should be combat related. Yes. In speed. Did it already do it? Oh, the timer. Truck did. There it goes. Yes, I do too. I wish the Reclaimer did. It should. It really should. I don't know why it wouldn't. To be that big and, you know, yeah, see, because I do have a Reclaimer too. I'm interested to see what they're going to do with that. Are they going to do the rework like they said, and try, because they said it's got to be carefully done. So, but yeah, I wonder how they're going to do the rework. I think they should take the whole, like, the cargo area that's kind of like encased. It'd be cool if they took that and made that like a giant elevator that you could lower and raise. That way you could stack stuff. I think that would be cool instead of doing the one small elevator. That way you could transfer cargo a lot easier, especially while still keeping, everything the same, but you would have to move it a level. How did I complete it? I don't know. That's one way. You just got to be careful not to get purpled. Where they basically go in and your ship gets removed. But yeah, that's a great. I used to do that on the Polaris as well. But I find sometimes you can get what's called purpled, where your ship just disappears. Yeah, near hangars. Yeah, I did a few bounties, and I mean, I've been purple too, especially like exec hangars. If you're bringing a ship outside exec hangars, it's bigger, and you try to go pick up components for a friend, and you got like a Polaris, it will purple your Polaris out. It's pretty nuts. We did complete this one, so let's get out of here. Let's go back to Everest.
Shields damaged. Water drive is now low.
Dock and switch ships. That way I can keep everything intact. I'll see if I can dock and then repair. But yeah, I could land on both paths for repairs. I remember doing that on the reclaimer, having to land sideways. It worked. Man, I mean, you repair, they're probably mad if you leave it there, then they probably get mad. But you gotta repair. You gotta do what you need to do. We're also running low on hydration. Speaking of that, let me hydrate. Yeah, just ignore them. Or if you go to like an outpost or like a mining facility or a research station, and like somebody's in a big ship and they're nowhere to be found, they're not loading cargo, they just sit there. Then you got to push their ship off the pad so that you can repair. I'm like, can't you just repair and move your ship over? It's too bright. Ladder. My ladder or elevator wasn't like that. I got a shot.
Water drive is now off.
The rage quitters, yeah. Let's go repair. Oh, that's right. It's gonna be like a mill something. Or that torp I shot. Yeah, I actually haven't been using freight elevators because they were so broken at one point. So I don't even know if they work now. I feel like they do, but I'm not sure. I haven't done it in a bit. I usually stick to station. I don't actually go down the planet anymore if I don't need to for cargo hauling. Sorry, no one judge me on my docking procedures. Yeah, same. I've been trying to do whole sea stuff, and it's been challenging because it's not loading all the cargo. You got the pen and paper ready. That's right.
Docking complete. Engines are off.
Yeah, that's where I have my trouble at is Everest. Like that's the main place I have most of my issues is Everest. It somebody told me I think it was Admiral Poop said that you could stand up and see if that'll help. I mean, I just sat there. I don't know. I spent so much time trying to get cargo to work. I forgot to look. We did a 890 boarding mission, so was it worth it to do the boarding mission? Well, I would say yes if you want scorched attachments. So you can get the Tau Plus. All these was what I looted from. So I mean, it's pretty a bit, and I didn't go repair. Oops. Guarantee the torp's like a mil or something to restock. Processing done. Repair. What does it look like? No, let up. Oh man. And on it. So I have to blow it up. Let's go. Need to heal real fast. Heals, get some nutrients back in us. If the landing area or the hangar doesn't close, I'm about to go see. I'm gonna have to blow the ship up, unfortunately. I would love to not do that and keep everything on here, but I just repaired it. and the hangar still isn't shut. I could try to take a max lift. Yeah. But see, I still can't do anything because, like, this is going to stay open now, so I might be just better off blowing it up. Because unfortunately, you can't repair that. I can try to store it and see if that'll help. I also have an MPVU tractor as well. Let me go get some of my, just in case, stuff from my captains. I felt like that was a lot more than I should have been able to grab, but it let me. Yeah, we can store it and see if that'll work. They fixed it where not anybody can open your Polaris anymore. Because I feel like I was at doing the exec hangars one time and saw a Polaris and couldn't open it. Because I may or may not have been going to self-destruct it. Just saying. Yeah, like I just playing the ship. I really would like to just have a ship and keep guns and keep everything on there. I think that's just a cool part about Star Citizen that I can't wait to be able to do, but it is challenging to say the least because of features that we have. But it's all good. It's part of the game. We are alpha testers. Well, let's go see. We'll see if it is or is it not. Less. Yeah, that would be nice. Oh, and you know what? I might as well go claim ships while I'm here. Powerball, yes, you are right. We have better chances of the Powerball. If you do win, let me know. What was that? A loud noise. I tell people all the time, I said, listen. If you ever come into a lot of money, the only thing I ever ask of you is pay off my house. Do that. You could change someone's life, or their mortgage. Pay out their mortgage or give them a place to stay. change their life forever. But I don't need to go there. I need to go see if it fixed its... No, it did not. Alright, let's go try to repair one more time before I give up. It says open. Yeah, I mean, they do I mean, money management is so big, and you don't realize, until it's too late, unfortunately. I think it almost could be said for like pro athletes who make a lot of money. I know they have classes specifically set up so that they learn how to manage their money because they have so much money now. Yeah, see that one AUEC is causing my ship to be no more. Alright, well, that means it's time to blow it up. All right. Let's blow up right here, huh? Run out. Let's see. I don't think I'll get a crime stat. Letting me blow it up. You might be on dock to do it. No worries. Thank you for stopping by. See you next time. But yeah. No. Listen, glad you're here. Just remember, oh yeah, thanks for that follow, by the way. I appreciate you. But yeah, feel free to add me in game as well. It's just Yubu. But I do have a Discord. If you want to be on the Discord, if you just want to come hang out, or if you just want to catch the stream next time, feel free to join. Just say hey. That's all I ask. Just come say hey. We can have a good talk or whatever it may be. But thank you for joining. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you in the next time. Hope you have a wonderful day. TC is gonna blow up. Can you not blow up in Armistice Zone anymore? I guess you can't. I'll just go claim it. BDs. Oh, that we can't get. That's so wrong. So wrong. Claim the Polaris. That's upcoming. I'm gonna go set my spawn.
Attention. As of now, Dock 2 is off limits to all staff until further notice. No one go until after.
Yeah. Yep.
Feeling better? What better way to celebrate? Frosty hiding spots.
Go Guardian MX for the win. Take some ammo, just in case. What? Let's go these combat missions in the MX. Let's see if we can. Ads are over. Welcome back. We're gonna see if we can just go do that same Combat 6 Gauntlet scenario, but see if we can actually do it in the MX. Simple Stripe. Hope you're doing well tonight. Good to see you. If you are not already following Simple Stripe, you'll get Simple Stripe to follow. Star Citizen streamer right there. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. we are doing some script farming, and I decided that I want to see if we did take the Polaris out. You're avoiding sleep, laying in bed, playing phone games. I get it. I get it. I definitely get that. Been there, do that all the time. And then I'll just sit there for hours, and I'm like, whoa, I need to go to bed. Oh. All right, let's see. Let's prepare. Let's see. Oh, I need to adjust. What do we got? Can I remove radar? Do we need coolers? I don't think we need coolers. Haha. Oh, that's right. Remove radar. You need radar for fighting. So I'm probably gonna blow up. Just FYI. Of course, the Gladius isn't gonna let me get nose on. Switch to repeater badgers, or I'm sorry, rhinos is the size fours. So far, so good. Yeah, you're right, Simple Strife. The turn-in process is not the best at all. Just doing 20 favors was a pain in the butt for me, and Josh would agree as well. So I took off a cooler just to see, and it did give me more hit power. So I don't feel like it's affecting my laser output. Maybe it is, I just don't realize it. So this is the MX versus the Kai. Ooh. Guess I need to strafe a bit more. Oh, that's the turret shooting me. I was wondering. Well, that's it. I don't think the MX, well, not for me at least. Oh, it's okay, Joshua. That's what it's there for, right? Uh, but yeah, the turning process, Sinful, is just not good at all. All right, well that leads me down. I don't think the ship's close enough for me to board. Yeah, it's not something. So I can tell you, yeah, you don't want to do it on stream. You probably want to go ahead and just get all your favors done over time and then turn it in on stream, get the exciting part. You can at least show them a few, but that's the problem is trying to do the turn-ins. Yeah, I mean, I spent like 6, 7 hours, I want to say. But I wasn't like fully committed, but just like trying to stay in Hurston, trying to turn it in, and then eventually, right? So, but yeah, conversation's great, right? But yeah, like it's crazy. All right, let's see. Can I get to you? Are you gonna let me? I'm not gonna do this all night, but I just want to see if there's a chance since it's coming my way. Because if I could take it out, then we're good to go. And I definitely can't use the MX for this. That turret gunner hurts. Yeah, I think I ended up getting the Joshy got the F8 from Wicklow, which was awesome, and I got the Intrepid. So I want to do it again, and I want to get the Scorpius. That's my next goal is the Scorpius. And then after the update, the newest patch, whenever that's going to be, probably in a couple weeks, if we get our exec ships back, that's going to be amazing because then I'm going to outfit all my ships. I actually have been not outfitting a lot of my ships, just putting in like B components and nothing special. Because I know good and well we're going to lose stuff probably on the next update. So I'm just not even going to worry about it. Components, that is. Alright. Well, that was a good run. We'll go back to Everest. If we still got the mission, I'll pull out another mission and go take it out. Another ship. I do have a Connie available. That gun is on fire. That's not a great PvP pilot, or just pilot in general. Let's check everything. Yeah, we're still good. Don't forget we got commands. If anybody wants to use any commands. And also have. So there it is. Get my socials as well. My beacon link has everything that all my socials as far as Twitter and Blue Skies and Insta. Free to go follow me over there. Especially if you like screenshots. Okay, so we still got that. All right, so let me take out the. Let me claim that. Take out the Connie. Phoenix Emerald. Be able to take out the remaining ship with this. in green Connie things. Fun fact, if you like a green Connie, they actually sell a green paint in the store that you can buy with AUAC, the in-game money, FYI, if you didn't know that. There's other paints as well they sell, I think for the Valkyrie, I believe for the Arrow, maybe the Titan too, but they do sell paints in-game for some of the ships. I think the Retaliator is another one. Yeah, it's spam room. Some store credit at work. And it's actually lifetime, by the way. Yeah, so I was able to get the Nomad LTI upgrade. The great thing about being self-employed, I get to tell the boss where to go. Yes, exactly. Where? Oh, wait, is it way over there? Is that the Connie? Oh, it is the Connie. All right. It's worked pretty well here. If I soft out again, oh my goodness. We should be able. What's going on, Neep? Yeah. I do have a Nomad. I upgraded. There we go. Alright, that was so much better. Hey, Arcane, welcome back. Yeah, you love the Nomad. I want a bigger Nomad. I want a bigger Nomad. I think that is what we're missing in game. I don't know why. I want a bigger Nomad. I want something bigger, and I want something like a big space truck, just like the Nomad, but like bigger. And then with the the tractor beam, kind of like the SRV that you can control. They don't have to be that big, but yeah, I definitely want something like that. All right, let's try this again. We got the PDCs for the Gladiuses.
I love ramp.
We do love ramp, Arcane. Thanks for that. Let's do one more. These seem to be, Joshy, these seem to be the best around to do because they're quick. Instead of doing the patrols. Hey, listen, Arcane. The ramp's pretty good. I think I gave it an 8 out of 10. I think the only thing they can do is maybe throw some lights and possibly do some more, like, I guess, gears and stuff on it, kind of like the Zeus has. You'd only seen the patrols. Yeah. So the patrols give you the helmets and whatnot, but there's like one objective that gives you the script, So if you're farming Scrip, this is perfect. If you want helmets, you need to do the other one. Yeah, yeah. So I agree with you. I agree with you. I love the fact that the Nomad is pilot controlled tractor besides the SRV, but you can't like store anything in the SRV in the back. So that's my problem with the SRV, but I get it. That's the point of the SRV is to store, not to store, but I guess you do have storage on the SRV, but you can't really use the tractor beam to put stuff in the storage. Like I went to the exec hangars and pulled off ship parts with the Nomad. Like I'm like, yeah, truly Nomad in here. Come on, Connie, go down. There we go. So, not bad. A lot of damage. So, there's some physics issues with the ramp. Oh, really? Oh, you mean like, Arcane, I did see that. So I tried to load a Nova tank, and it looked like the Nova tank dropped out of the Asgard, but it was still in my ship. It was really weird. So yeah, we need at least one more ship with that feature. Yeah, I agree. We need a ship with that feature. So the Zeus CL can do what you're saying, but you have to be in the co-pilot seat, and you can fly and do the tractor at the same time, but you can't use the weapons. So you can use the Zeus CL to do what you're trying to do as well. That's the only one that's close enough to it. Yeah, but you can't shoot. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you can't shoot. I actually went to Grimhex and was out just hanging out, stripping parts in the Zeus. So let's try another one of those. That was nice. That was pretty easy. Say pretty easy and watch me blow up again. So if you didn't know, the Phoenix has a PDC on the back. So has one. And any of the Phoenixes, the Emerald versus the regular one, does. Yeah. Yeah. So if you guys are looking for a good ship and you're like, I don't really like the Phoenix that much, or the Connie in general, just remember the Phoenix does have a PDC, and that's the one that you can buy in game. And it just FY, and it does work pretty well for the little ships if you can just position it right. So yeah, right. You are right. The Phoenix still does have the PDCs, Neat. Look, look, it's right there. See it? So yes, it still does have the PDC. So that's why it's beneficial to use the Phoenix, because you could just focus on the big ship, and as long as you position yourself right, and there's not too many small ships, yeah, it does work. Look at that thing. It's firing. I should have went with the Gladiuses. They are tearing me up. That's like a bigger ship than a Gladius. Wait, the Connie's not down yet, or it spawned two Connies. Oh my! I think it spawned two Connies. I wasn't paying attention. Did not. So there's two Josh, I didn't even tell me two Connies spawn. Just kidding. So I mean, as far as the engine, let's see. I mean they look good. It's really the hull. I was getting hit by the other Connie. I didn't realize it. Let's try one more. Josh, it looked like two. I thought I popped one, and then another one showed up. Unless it was just a random one that wasn't supposed to be there. I'll have to go back and watch the VOD. Because I swore it was two. Alrighty, here we go. that all day. Oh, now it's thorough. Well, actually, it is getting late. It is time for me to look at rate. So I do appreciate all of you for being here. Let's go to Big Talk. Anyway, thank you everybody for being here. I appreciate each and every one of y'all for being here and coming by. So I do appreciate you and just coming in and just being here and just saying hey and just keeping everything alive. So just and as you said, I try to stream when I can. I don't really have a schedule. Typically, it's around 10 o'clock my time, but right now it's like 1:21 a.m. in the morning, so I got to work in the morning. But I'm good. I got a little bit of a good nap today, so I will definitely be good. But yeah, I'm definitely thank you all for being here. And as you know, usual my streams. Remember to be kind, and you never know whose life you're going to change just by being nice to somebody. Holding a door, doing a random act of kindness. It's always good just to have a little bit more love in the world. So anyway, we are going to raid out. So stick around for the raid. I'm going to be going to end credits. When we do raid out, there are two commands that you can do. The first one is boo raid. Please copy that if you're a follower. And if you're a subscriber, you can actually copy the second one and you can get all the animated emotes. But if you are a follower, please just go and copy that first one. Those are global emotes. So those are ones that you can use without having to have anything. So copy that when we raid out. Give them some love. Stick around. I will give a disclaimer. I'm family friendly, but the people we raid or I raid may not be family friendly. So this is your warning just to turn your volumes down or whatever it may be. If you do have kids listening, let me go see who is on. I will be right back. Let me go see. Well, I'm not going anywhere, but let me just go look and see who we got streaming over here. Now, we'll be going to end credits. Let's see. So here we go. There is somebody that's here. Let's see. They have 99 followers and they currently have 3 viewers. Their title says, "Will my kids let me play?" And it says, "Will the stream get me to affiliate status? Tune in to find out." So why don't we go raid this person? All right. Let's see. I'm pretty sure they're English. They haven't said anything. But give them a follow when we get over there. I don't really know how you say their name. It's Nosrinda Gaming, maybe. I'm not sure, but their webcam's kind of funny because it's like off to the side. So anyway, stick around for that. We're gonna go to end credits. But anyway, again, Thank you for being here. Next time I'm on, listen, if you want to go follow my socials, please follow my socials. I usually like to post before we, I go live. That way you can see right when I'm going live, or if you're on Discord, you can set an alert up because I do have an alive on my going live on my Discord. That way you can get the ping. If you like the stream, come back, come hang out, just talk, whatnot. But love all you. See you soon. Let's go to in credits. Until next time.